let's welcome on stage the second team, VTD, with two members, Trần Anh Tú and Nguyễn Lê Anh Thư from Leo Burnett, Vietnam.
Hey, that's us. So let's start this. The brief for us was very simple, to inspire mom to home cook, right? So as we observe, Maggie has already been doing this for a really long time with a lot of recipe content on their website. So what we see is that there are a lot of that on the internet, a lot of recipe on the internet already. And to do so, there are a lot on the internet. And Maggie is just one of them. So if we want to reach them, we have to spend a lot of effort in doing so. So we think, how about instead of pushing those content to them, we're gonna pull them closer to us so that we can solve this brief more efficient. So in order to do that, we found a very strong insight that is the question every Vietnamese mom can relate to. That is the question, what to eat today?
So the question, the insight we come up with, hôm nay ăn gì, which is a typical question, what to eat today, that every mom can relate. Because when mom runs out of the cooking ideas, she will ask that question. And what she receives is unsatisfying responses from every other people. Your dad will say, honey, it's up to you. Your brother say, mom, whatever you cook. Your sister don't even bother answering, for example. So because of that, she runs out of all the ideas and a repeated task that keep making her more frustrated. And when she gets over on the internet to find more cooking inspirations, she stumbles upon myriads of cooking abundant recipes, and it gets her even more frustrated. So we're thinking, what if there will be a moment right there when she asks that question, there will be an ultimate answer that fit her right there, give her what she expects when she needs it the most. So we're thinking, if no one can give her an unsatisfying answer, let Maggie be the one who answers her. So that's why our idea is like every time there's a question raised up, what to eat today, Maggie will show up immediately and then give her the responding that she needs. So how can we do that? We will, by partnering with Google Voice Search and alternate the triggering term, OK Google, and change it into Maggie ơi, what to eat today. They can immediately engage and then give her the unlimited cooking ideas that she needs.
So how are we gonna do it? We're gonna spread it in 3 phases. The first phase is gonna be awareness. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna partner with a lot of KOLs. So they're gonna share the dilemma, and then they're gonna use Maggie tools to ask for what to eat today and get the recommendation right away. After that, they're gonna record the reaction and then call fans, other moms, to join them in this movement. And the second phase, user getting inspired by our KOL, our user gonna join and then use this tool to ask for what to eat today. And then when they ask for that, they're gonna get a specific recommendation right away. And right at the moment they get in touch with us, we're gonna retarget them every day with our content about cookings. It's not recipe, it's just what to eat today. It can be thịt kho hột vịt, it can be cá thu chiên xù, a lot of things. When they click onto that banners, it can be in the form of a banner or a KOL by-side video where they see KOL enjoying food deliciously. So when they click onto that banners or follow the link in the KOL video, they're gonna get to our website where they get abundant of recipes, how to buy ingredients, and how to product can help them. Maggie product can help them. And then in parallel with that, in offline, we're thinking like what to eat today booth in supermarket or in wet market where we can literally answer that question right at the moment they're about to shop for some food, right? So after that, at the phase 3, we're gonna let mom share their work, show to everyone how they make that food with Maggie recommendation, and after that, it's their turn to inspire other mom. So in that way, we can generate a lot of user content and enrich Maggie content in in the role of inspire other moms.
So our campaign is very simple. From a mundane, routine, typical question, what to eat today, we change it into a voice-activated campaign that opens up unlimited cooking ideas to feed mom and give her endless ideas.
Thank you,
Thank
VTD,
you
for
very
your
much.
presentation. Thank you for the presentation. And let's start the 5 minutes Q&A.
Thank you, VTD. Is this, how does this work? Where does this work? Is this a browser idea? Is this a Google platform idea? Does it include iOS users?
Okay. So it's Google. We want to partner with Google platform. In this case, it's Google Voice Search. So instead of you saying directly to your smartphone, "Okay, Google," and then ask the question, we will say, change it into the triggering Maggie ơi. And when we say Maggie ơi, it pops up a Google page that answers immediately your search query. In this case, is what to eat today. So Maggie will answer with the recommended dish for today.
Got it. So a voice command activates a web browser.
Sorry.
A voice command activates a Google browser on the phone. Is that how it works?
Yeah, so we believe that our idea is true to every mom. So with that, mom already asked the question, what to eat today? So in order to, so we know that it within mom, it's inside mom already. She has that question. She has that need to have that question answered every day. So that's why.
I'm asking about the tech. I'm asking about the technology. How does this idea work from a tech point of view?
It's okay Google, and then we twist it. By partnering with Google, we want to turn. That's our ambition. We want to turn it into a tool that instead of asking okay Google, we kind of say Maggie ơi. So that's that's our ambition.
So I think you can ask Nitin directly if that is okay.
This had nothing to do with you.
But one question related to voice-activated results, regardless of convincing Larry Page to change to Maggie ơi, would be like, how do you manage to come always first on results? Because voice search, there is not like manual search or mobile search. You have 3 results. In voice search, you have only 1 response. That's one question. And the other question is, how can you connect voice-activated search with the rest of your digital activation, banners, and so on? Have you thought about that?
Because when we see even when we use OK Google, there will be like a box there with an answer. So we're thinking about alternate that box to turn it into like a Maggie suggestion. Maybe it could be an image and then some description about that. So not for your second question, because I see that we can use the data of the person who searched, so we can use that data to retarget them on other platforms like social, right? So that's what we think.
Yeah. So it follows mom from the GDN targeted banners into the social media with sponsored bite-sized videos, KOLs, for example.
So I have a couple of questions. One is, how do you decide what recipes to surface to this mom when she asks the question?
Okay. So we're thinking the insight is that she needs the immediate answer because she runs out the ideas. So whatever suggested with the recipe or how to cook, which Maggie already have, is the suitable one.
Okay, irrespective of whether she has the ingredients at home or not.
Yes, and it will be random and it's different every day.
The other question I have is, I know that mums are asking this question at home every day. Do you know if they're searching on Google, what do I cook today?
Yeah. Okay. So we have studied that, and we also find that that question also been searched on Google as well. But the thing is, when she searched that actively on Google, what she received is an overwhelmed abundant recipes. That's not specifically one recipe or recommended dish for today. So it feels she's really overwhelmed with all of the results.
Well, my concern is that it is not, so I just used my phone. Literally took me 30 seconds to figure out that what do I search today is not a big search phrase. People aren't using that search phrase at all. So, yeah, what do I cook today is not really a question you're asking Google, or it's not a question that you're asking the internet. It's a question that you're asking your family. So, it's almost like you've got to train mums to then ask the question on their phone, whether it's Maggie or Google or whatever else. How would you go about? It's all right, you don't have to answer the question, it's fine. It's okay, thank you.
Thank you for the presentation, VTD, and thank you, the jury panel, for your comments and feedback.